Welcome to Between the Pylons. Today we are talking about Jackson Powers Johnson, the 44th pick in the second round of the 2024 NFL Draft. And I think the Raiders got to go in. This is a rookie watch video, just a quick snapshot of how Powers Johnson has been looking in his rookie year so far, what to expect moving forward, and what we're thinking about him right now. This is right after his bye week, so we got 9 weeks of film on him, and it's a really, really interesting conversation, unlike any other player that I've talked about this year on this channel, but we'll get to that. First of all, I do want to set the groundwork with the fact that, listen, I love this dude coming out of college. I really wholeheartedly believed this was a back end of the first round type of pick. I thought any team from 25 to 35. I really thought that was kind of his range. He fell just outside of that, which I'm fine with, but 25 to 35, I thought any team that needed a center, slam dunk, take him, you're good for 10 years, right? I really believed that was just the type of guy that he was. I was a huge fan of him in college, and I had him in every single mock draft I did. I had him just going somewhere. I just could not leave him out of the first round. And look, throughout the first part of the season, I definitely thought that this was going to be the type of guy that I was just either wrong on, and the upside just probably wasn't as high as it could have been, or it was going to take a full year and we'd be looking at him next year as he kind of worked into a proven starting player in the interior offensive line. The reason for that is he gets his first playing time in week 3. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. First playing time in week 3 at the right guard position, starts week 4 at left guard, and then in week 8 we see Andre James get hurt. He moves over to the center position, and then week 9 was his first chance to actually start at his natural position, the center position, and he was one of the highest graded in week 9 throughout the entire NFL according to PFF. This dude dominated at his natural position, and that's why we're here today. All right, it is literally a 1-game sample size, which I have never done on this channel. I have never talked about a guy with really just 1 game under his belt at the position that I expect him to play. And that's not to say he's played terrible at guard. He's allowed a sack, 2 hits, and 10 hurries playing left guard. That's not terrible, especially in your rookie season as you're learning a position. I think the upside with him at center is borderline elite. Let's get into the film and let me show you why I believe that. Firstly, I want to show you guys we got him at the center position on the goal line against the nose tackle. Let's see how far he can move this dude, how big of a hole he can make for the running back here, and watch the power from Powers Johnson. Just move a man. And another clip here of him just helping on a combo block. Just again, move a dude. Maybe not quite as impressive just because he's got some help there. And look, I watched just about every single snap from him against the Bengals, and I will say you see almost every single time the left guard is patting him before he has to snap the ball. So I understand that like he is not there from mentally yet, and that's not questioning his intelligence by any means. Don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm just saying I don't think he's learned the position yet quite as much as he's just playing the position, and he's getting help from other offensive linemen to tell him when to snap. I mean, literally, actually, I'll put this on the screen right now. This is a great example, but we'll see the left guard here is looking back at the quarterback. He taps Powers Johnson, and they snap the ball. Good hand fighting. I get that it isn't all there yet, but from a physicality standpoint, in the run game, it is awesome. In the pass game, it is really, really good. Across the board, we're really liking what we're seeing here. I do want to do one more run play here for you guys. Just see another example of him just moving men. Love that stuff. I mean, he's got the athleticism that you need from the center position. He is just a ball of muscle. Like he is just he's built for the interior, man. That's why I loved him coming out. Really great player, and had, like I said, an elite week 9 performance, and I think it's only going to build there. Now, that's a lot of projection. I get that. I'm expecting big things from this dude, but I really, really believe this dude is the sky's the limit for this dude at the center position. This Raiders team, look, it's obviously still a rebuild. There's definitely some holes, but man, I see a lot of good things from this team. I think they got the right coaching staff involved. I think they're drafting really well. Their first 2 picks in this past draft were awesome, and hey, we'll see how the rest of their draft pans out. Regardless, man, I'm super excited to see what the Raiders do in the next year or two. It does not take much in the NFL to turn things around, get the right guy under center, get the right center, and you are good to go. All right, guys, that's all I had to say. Keep it short and sweet with this video. A lot of projection on my part, I get that, but I am super excited for the upside of Jackson Powers Johnson and this entire Raiders team. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.